And you know what? As much as we love and miss Martin Kilcoyne on the Martin Kilcoyne Show, I'm kind of glad he's gone today. More for us. More for us. It is the Wednesday drive-thru brought to you by the good folks at Kuna Foods. And today we are featuring the place where you want to have, if you have an appetite for fun, you go to Show Me's. And today we're talking with Lee Nanos. Hello, Lee. How are you?
Fine. How are you today?
I'm well. Thank you so much. And it smells really good in here. Big old plate of French fries in front of us for lunchtime. That's great. You came from the Laclede's Landing location.
Yes, that's where our corporate office is, and that's mostly what I do.
And how is the traffic down there since the construction of the arch grounds? Is it kind of waned a little bit?
Yeah, they fixed it a little bit on the landing, but it's still kind of crazy down there. It's once it's finished, it'll be so great. But right now, it's just kind of weird. If you don't know how to get on the landing, you can hardly get on the.
A little bit sporadic, but for those who do know where it is, you're still getting your regulars, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's we have a good lunch and evening business. We're at 15 stores now in 5 states.
I did not know it was a multi-state deal. When did that happen?
Started about 10 years ago, I guess. I mean, the first Show Me's opened up in 1990.
And where was the first location?
Fairview Heights.
Wait a minute, that's funny. Illinois.
Yeah,
that's not the Show Me state.
Well, he wanted to start in Missouri, and he'd already picked the name, Show Me's. Then at that time, he was a fairly young kid. And
we're talking about the owner.
The owner, Ron Cody. And couldn't get the requisite financing. Then he had some help from his father-in-law. He met his wife in Florida, where he's from, and she was going to school there. Then they moved back to, she lives in Edwardsville. So he got finally the backing for the store in Illinois, and then immediately moved over to Missouri and opened the stores.
And now it
there.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Show Me's, because
Yes.
it is. That's kind of funny. I didn't know it started in Illinois.
It's actually, now
that's
that
a great
I've
story.
flagged it to everybody.
But it's a great story. Yeah. But now you have how many stores in the St. Louis area?
In the St. Louis area, we have 5. There's one in St. Charles, one in O'Fallon, one in Florissant, the one on the Landing, and the one in Fairview Heights, which is close.
And you said back in 1990 it opened back in Fairview Heights. Yep. And let's talk about the servers there. They're lovely ladies.
They're lovely ladies.
I'll have you describe them, Lee.
Well, mostly, and I know it sounds trite, but it's true. Mostly they're young girls who are going to school and having to work while they do that, and they make a pretty good amount of money there.
I don't think people want to know about the money they make.
No,
they look pretty darn good.
Yeah,
right?
they look good because we try to get effervescent, outgoing young ladies who grandmothers think they're cute and guys think they're hot.
Yeah, they wear the uniform well.
They wear it well, and most of them are bright. And like I said, vivacious and effervescent.
You said most of them are bright. We won't name names.
No, not going to name names. But every once in a while, you have to change guard a little bit.
A little bit, right. And now you said you're in 15 stores in 5 states.
Yeah, we're in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and we're just opening one up in Tampa, Florida.
That's great. And now I understand it's a franchise opportunity for folks who are kind of looking for something like that. So what is that process like? I mean, nothing I honestly have never been interested in. Kind of interested just for a knowledge sake.
Well, it's anyone can contact us down at the Landing store. In fact, I can give you phone numbers.
Please do.
My phone number would be area code 314-497-8029. The boss's phone number is 618-444-4447.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can call either one of us if you're interested. We like to talk to you and see if you have any restaurant experience, if you have the requisite financing, if you have the requisite spot. I mean, we try to help from inception on. It's not like we say, okay, here it is, pay us. There's your store. Yeah,
because it's your name on it,
absolutely.
For sure.
I mean, we go from site selection to helping them buy equipment, refurb a place if it's already existent. what they need if they're going to build a new spot. I mean, we go from A to Z.
That's kind of cool. But the cornerstone, obviously, is the food. If you were to describe the food, how would you describe it there at Show Me's?
American, there's a term for it. It's American casual.
Oh, there you go.
And so we have, of course, our wings, which an awful lot of people like.
They smell fantastic, by the way.
We have 9 different sauces that go with them. We serve shrimp, we serve crab legs, the regular burgers, and
you don't hear crab legs very often in American casual.
Well, it's you can come in your jeans and eat crab legs. That makes it casual.
But you say that, but you also have corporate gatherings and bachelor parties and things like that. Sure. All kinds of gatherings, right?
Yes, we do.
What about if I wanted to come and watch the game? Cardinals are playing today. World Cup action is going on. Is that the place to go for a beer and a game?
I'm telling you, we got it. For example, the newest store in this area is the one in Florissant. They have 83 televisions, 2 of which are 120.
83?
Yes, Sam. 2 of which are 120 inches. 1 is 160, and nothing is smaller than 50 inches.
It might be a little overkill, 83 screens.
I'll tell you, well, I mean, there is no place that you say, and it's a pretty good big store, but there's no place that you can sit where you can't see any number of games that if you want to watch the baseball game and the soccer at the same time, you can do that.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to ask a question Martin asks of everybody on the drive-thru. If you were to go and sit down for a meal, what would you order off the menu at Show Me's? What
would I order off the menu? Well, I'm trying to think of my favorite sandwich.
I have the menu here if you want to have a look. No, you got your soups, you have your little sandwiches, seafood dinners.
I would get the the shrimp appetizer, and then I would probably go ahead and get the Philly.
The Philly cheesesteak kind of deal?
Cheesesteak.
There you go. And you have a lot of seafood on here. Fried pickles, fried shrimp dinner, tuna steak dinner. It's not just all fried kind of bar food-ish. You have steamed oysters, really neat mixture of all kinds of great stuff.
We have peel and eat shrimp and plus our fried shrimp. So we try to get something for everybody. There's beef, there's chicken, there's fish.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things. So what'd you bring for us today?
I brought you a selection of hot and medium naked and breaded wings. I brought you one of our big fish sandwiches, the Big Bossa fish sandwich. I brought you a chicken Philly. I brought you some of our breaded shrimp and some toasted crabs.
That sounds fabulous.
And extra French fries.
I noticed. I had a little bite of the little French fries already. Well, thank you very much, Lee Nanos from Show Me's. We appreciate you coming in. 5 area Show Me's in the St. Louis and Illinois area, 15 nationwide. So check it out. And if you're interested, we'll have the information for you. Thanks for coming in on the drive-thru. We appreciate it.
I had a pleasure.
I appreciate it so much.